everyone. Welcome back to the Heartland Show. Appreciate you joining as always. It's Friday here, and we've got another great hunt to bring to you. Collins Marine continues to get it done, and this time with his son Cooper behind the gun. The guys got out during first shotgun season, and they were hunting that same redneck plot that you've seen Collins have success time and time and time again. And it's awesome to see Cooper get another great buck on the ground. Beautiful morning hunt. This time of year, morning hunts aren't as common, but at the same time, when it comes to having good access, knowing that the deer are going to be far off, in that morning time frame, coming back into bedding, it can work to a T should the situation be right there. And it was in this situation, and obviously paid off. So we'll jump to that now. Appreciate you joining again, and have a great weekend.
Good morning. Welcome back to Midwest Whitetail. It is December 7th and opening day of shotgun season here in Iowa. Cooper has an unfilled youth tag, which here in Iowa you're allowed to use during the gun seasons as long as you follow those rules. So this morning we elected to come back down to the redneck plot, and Cooper's up to bat. So a lot of turnips in here getting hammered. They've been getting back on these food sources really hard. Been getting a lot of pictures of deer in here. No real big shooters, but there's a couple nice mature older deer that I'd love for him to get a shot at, and there's a bunch of does, so if he decides he wants to shoot a doe, that would work too. But we actually got in, couldn't do an interview right away because we had 12, 15 deer on the plot. Actually, one of the shooters that I wanted him to shoot was here. Unfortunately, he ended up chasing some does off, and at shooting time, there was no deer in the plot. So we'll see what happens. Feels good, it's cold, clear. Time will tell. You ready, buddy?
Yeah.
Gonna be a good day. He said he saw a shooting star on the way in and he made a wish. He didn't tell me. He said he couldn't tell me what the wish was, but I have a feeling I know what it was. But we'll see if we can't make that wish come true. good shot. You must have smoked him. I couldn't tell where he hit him on that first shot.
That's right where my other deer was.
Yeah, it was. Well, guys, that was awesome. We were just sitting here. We had like, I don't know,
12 deer.
12, 15 deer out in the plot earlier. And nothing was,
3 does.
yeah, we had a bunch of does, 2 bucks that were actually wanting to come in here to shoot. We're in here, and they all left chasing a doe right at like 5 minutes before shooting time. And then essentially what happened was we ended up having, they all left, and then it was pretty quiet, and we had two little fawns come out. And then Cooper looks out the side window and goes, "Hey, Dad, there's a buck, big buck." It's a deer I don't recognize. Perfect one for Cooper to shoot. I might have a couple pictures of him, but he hasn't been here all year, that's for sure. Cooper made a fantastic shot. I made him wait until it was perfect, and dude, I couldn't be more proud of you. Good job. Well, we're gonna go ahead and get things wrapped up here in the blind, and then this deer went and died right out in the field, so he must have made a perfect shot. I wasn't sure where he hit him at first, but he didn't even make it out. And like he said, he died right where he shot his buck last year, so that's pretty cool.
I see the blood.
Yeah.
Up there.
Always gotta look for the blood trail. Didn't look like he was bleeding a whole lot after the shot, though.
This thing's huge.
Stick his head up. Let me see him. Behind. Heck yeah, dude. That's awesome. Good job.
This thing's huge.
Heck yeah. Nice work.
This one's huge.
That big ol' head.
Yeah, just like that other deer.
Yeah, buddy. Good job. Yes. Good job. What do you think?
Biggest deer of my life. And my 3rd deer.
Yep.
So it's pretty good.
3rd buck. Well, guys, what an awesome hunt. Super proud of Cooper. He hunted hard all youth season. Shot a doe, just didn't really see many bucks, to be honest. And he knew that he'd get a chance here during shotgun and late muzzleloader. And like I mentioned, the youth tags here in Iowa are good for all seasons as long as you use that weapon and follow all the rules for that season. And came back to the Redneck here this morning, and this dude stepped out about 7 o'clock, and the rest is history. We had 2 fawns out in the plot, and then we actually were using this decoy, and he was kind of skirting it, wasn't gonna come to it, so had to switch windows with Cooper and let him shoot out the vertical bow window, but it worked out, and as you guys can see, super good mature deer. I actually do have a couple pictures of this buck. He just showed up this week. Again, food will draw him in. We got beans and turnips here behind us, but I believe this is a buck from last year. I thought he was 4 last year, which would put him at 5 this year if it's the same deer. Either way, got a big ol' head on him. Perfect buck for Cooper. And
Biggest buck too.
yes, I think it is his biggest points wise. So we're gonna go ahead and get this thing cleaned up. What a great morning.
Thank you for watching Midwest Whitetail.
Thank you guys.